have returned.
I'm thinking Hit Face, Thorazane, and Shadow Flame.
Yeah.
I think is my best move.
Some Tostitos with a hint of wine.
That is my preferred type of toast.
It's a delicious snack. And I will be enjoying it immensely.
I mean, if he hasn't played...
I think Boom Fuegan.
I would Reno Sylvanas here. You're under 12,
You think so?
which puts you at risk of the of death by
Death by Gromish.
by Gromish, and that's a sucky way to go when you're holding Reno.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really? I mean, at some point you're going to Jiraxis, right? So I mean, you might as well Reno now and put the Sylvanas on the board. Has he used both shield slams? Do you know?
No. He has not used both of them.
So maybe Reno and Fugan then instead of Sylvanas. Because you don't want to put Sylvanas out if he's got a shield slam to just kill it with nothing on the board, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sylvanas is, until you get his armor low enough that he's not going to be able to just tag Sylvanas. Have you already played Stalag?
Nope. He's there
So
now.
he can go out as well. And then he's really not going to want to brawl you.
No! I think now Sylvanas is probably the way to go.
Yeah, well, I mean, the brawl has value whether you play the Sylvanas now or not. But it'll... I mean, I kind of feel like holding back the Sylvanas isn't a bad play here.
I only have one card left, though. I think I might have... Well, he used one Brawl.
Yeah, you can play it out.
The question is, does he have two?
Play out the Sylvanas. I mean, it puts more pressure on the board. You'll still have... I mean, if he brawls, he still has two 11-11s to contend with.
Engaging TC-130.
That was bad. That's the one card I wasn't considering playing around. Okay.
That's interesting. Why a warrior would run that.
Drink with me, friend.
So my play here would be trade in, clear the 3/3 and the 2/3, and then trade your. Oh, you can't trade your Sylvanas into that 4/7.
I gotta kill that 4/7 before my before Stalag dies.
Yeah.
I mean, I absolutely have to. I don't have a choice. Well, let's see here.
You can just put all the damage into his face and go.
Wait, hold on. I have a plan.
Juggler boom and see what
Juggler,
happens.
boom. Alright. I have to do this.
You still have a lot of damage on board. There's no way he can fatigue you down from here. There's no way.
Death does not scare me.
Unbelievable. That mind control tech really swung it. That was a card I hadn't considered playing around. Maybe it was just my instincts of not wanting to play that Sylvanas.
Well, I think I gotta. Oh
You
my
gotta,
goodness.
you gotta
Well, it
Sylvanas.
says pull a minion from their deck. Well, there's nothing in it, so will it pull anything?
If you're a fisherman, you tell
I
It'll
don't
pull a
think it
card. It'll draw a card.
Save 15% or more on insurance. You switch to Geico.
So your best bet is to hit with the 1/1 and hope that it lands on the 2/1, on the 2/2, and kills it. Hit with the other 1/1 and hope that it lands. Oh my god. That was the worst possible outcome.
Do I have to Jiraxis?
I think you have to Jiraxis here. And hit face if you can before the turn's over. Oh.
Dang, I ended turn. I forgot about hitting it.
Because if you had hit him, then you'd be...
Why would he do that?
He'd forget. Does he have a... Still have a trigger and execute? Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
This all swung around on you the minute that, oh my god.
What did he...
I'm out of cards.
He burrowing mind you is what he did.
What? I wish I was recording this.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
That whole game swung on the, on that mind control turn. If you had played around mind control tech.
How do you know it's going to be in there, though?
Well, I mean, I kind of always play around mind. Like, if I don't have to put 4 minions on the board, I won't. It's like my instinct not to do that. Because at a certain point, like, you're playing out stuff, and it'll turn against you. Like, if you got 3 good minions on the board, like... Because mind control tech becomes better, brawl becomes better. Like, either of those 2 cards would have made playing the Sylvanas a waste in that scenario. If he has a way to execute the Sylvanas cheaply or shield slam it to clear it off the board, he clears it without you taking anything with it, you know what I mean? Like, it's always better to play Sylvanas when he has at least a minion on the board that you can steal with it.
Yeah.
I guess it's just sort of how I always think about it. Like, playing Sylvanas onto an empty board is only good if you're trying to deny them from playing a minion that turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise. But, I mean, Arena Warlock is a tough deck to play. I mean, a lot of... There's a lot of finesse to this deck that I don't understand, and I'll fully admit that.
Yeah, I'm getting used to playing it. I haven't played much at all. Oh, surprise, surprise.
I think I watched enough Hearthstone for tonight. So what are you gonna do, Steve?
Priest games to play.
Shields up. Red alert.
You need 2 priest wins?
Yeah, or I guess we could switch over to Heroes or Diablo.
Well, I was gonna play Diablo because of the new season.
close out these 2 priest games quick? Or are you done? Or did you have one?
Stop yelling!
The priest games will wait.
I'm just
Reporting for duty.
Buying or selling.
Job done.
Shields up. Red alert.
Job's done.
Who am I? None of your business.
I'm hopping back over to Hearthstone. Do you have a priest deck currently?
Okay. What I have is the Trump deck.
Yeah.
Although I enjoy playing it. So I feel like I do decent.
Go for it.
Many
Watch him.
possibilities.
I'm tempted to finish out this game here with Britton first. He's totally gonna win here soon. I can feel it.
I only play Cancer Crusher Paladin.
Almost out of time. I wonder.
I would have triggered that Avenge first before siphoning.
None of your business.
Yeah.
Get down!
That is totally not what I told it to attack. Oh, his secret trigger.
It was his noble sack, yeah. You would have been better hidden for the noble sack first, having the Avenge trigger, and then it would have redemption the 2-1 instead of the 6-1.
Yeah.
And then the Avenge, whatever it fell on, you could have siphoned that.
And now we hope and pray he hits me in the face. Oh, goodness gracious.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I think that's a GG, sir. All likelihood.
Unless I get Reno next.
But against this kind of board, Reno doesn't even really
Yeah, that's true.
save you.
No.
Antique doesn't save you. Even Braun Antique.
Job done.
From the junkie.
Get you back up to a playable state, but you got 11, 15, 16, 17, 18,
One off.
20,
so if he
21,
plays,
22.
yeah. I can't win this game. I could, but chances are so slim.
I mean, his right play is still to put all the damage into your face at
Oh,
this
of
point,
course.
probably.
And if he
I
doesn't,
mean-
he's stupid.
Would
I
you
mean, he
say
might
you would
half
take a
measure.
reticle?
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Consecration is enough to be lethal.
This time.
Yeah, playing around the Paladin secrets can be tough.
I think I'll have to play under just casual to get those Warlock wins. I'm just not
Yuck, Warlock.
great. I'm just not a great Reno lock yet. It's a tricky deck.
Why aren't you streaming, Bretton?
I don't know. I'm just not doing it. Not right now.
Okay.
I thought we were going to get into some fan fiction Friday, and
And you didn't want that?
I would prefer to broadcast Fan Fiction Friday.
well,
I
see,
did,
here's
I
the
did,
thing.
I did queue up some Fan Fiction Friday for us, by the way.
See, here's the thing. Like the last time, when people were talking, like the voice was on it, but really, really low, so you couldn't even hear what other people were saying.
Oh, really? Alright,
Holy
put a
cow!
game up.
Yeah, I'm joining you, but you're still doing that.
Am I really?
It's a horrible noise whenever it triggers. I don't know if you're like, rubbing your mic against your balls or what you're doing. It is extraordinary.
I mean, sometimes I do, but not this time.
Yeah, it literally sounds like you're like strangling a microphone cat.
Well, I
That's
do
probably
sometimes strangle my cats. So there's
that is what it sounds like.
I don't know what it is. Does it sound like interference from my phone?
It sounds like
Throw
pure
away the
death.
Yeti and the Senjin.
It sounds like demons. Is really what it comes down. Demons. Oh, dude, it's bad. I wish you could hear it.
Oh, hopefully it's on the recording and I can listen to it.
I'm not recording.
I am.
Oh.
End turn. I'm gonna end turn.
Yeah. You never want to use Holy Smite
Just
against
into the
face.
base, yeah.
You always want to save that to kill a minion.
And again.
Heal them,
Greetings.
and then end turn. Beaten.
Job done.
That's awesome.
Usually I'll say hello, or you're welcome.
Where's your vault?
Mech Shaman.
The light shall burn you.
I would,
Northshire?
I would Northshire and smite that 2-1. Because you don't want the Northshire to just die to the 2-1 plus hero power. I mean, maybe he'll have a spell that kills the Northshire anyway, but it's good to protect the Northshire in case he doesn't have the Flame Cannon or Frostbolt.
That thing that he just put out. Unless he doesn't have that.
Gnomish is probably your better play here than Senjin, because it draws you a card, and you don't
Yeah,
need
he
the
doesn't
taunt
have
yet.
anything
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Job's done.
out yet. Okay. I can buff that up and make that better.
Mm-hmm.
And have enough to kill something that's out.
That's
Take it.
way overkill.
Yeah, good. Senjin, I guess, to get something
I
out.
think Senjin's your best play here. He's spending a lot of resources on your minions. I guess he's assuming that you're not a minion priest. But to spend a fireball on a 2-4,
Yeah, why would he do that even if I was?
Truth
I wasn't,
is
like,
my shield.
Sunwalker.
That's dumb.
That's an unfortunate card for you.
That's very fortunate for him that he happened to be smart enough to pull that out. I can cleric. I
Cleric
can ogre.
doesn't really help you. I would ogre here.
I can also destroy his minion.
No, you can't
no,
because
I can't.
it's
He's
4.
in the middle. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that's a very unfortunate card for you. Anything else, you would have been able to deal with pain or death.
Should
I
take
wouldn't.
a shield off or leave it? I can
I'd
take
leave.
a shield off and heal, or I can heal next round, I guess. Although you can just kill that thing outright.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I guess I wouldn't hit with the 4/5 or into the 4/5 because there's a chance that that he doesn't have a spell to deal with it. If you hit into it, like
Oh, but I can.
you don't want to.
If I hit into him, I would heal.
Yeah.
With the circle of healing.
I don't really know how to deal with that Sunwalker. You don't have anything in your deck that gives you an efficient way to deal with it. Hey, Thorsan, that's fine. Alright. So Thorsan's definitely a death target.
Yeah. Alright, let's hit what else do I have to play?
So 3/5. Yeah, so I would put the 3/5 into the 4/5 to bounce the shield off it. I would put the 6/4 into the 4/5 to kill it.
6/7 into the 5.
6/7, yeah, sorry.
Into the 4/5.
Into the 4/5. It's taunt, you have to. Death the Thorsan.
Do what?
Shadow Word Death the Thorsan.
Oh, yep. 3.
Yeah.
So
And then I would play out the Yeti and Circle of Healing. Probably is your best play. Because all of those are out of Flame Strike range too, right? Like Flame Strike only does 4.
Yeah.
So if he's holding a Flame Strike in his hand, it doesn't actually deal with any of your stuff, effectively. That's fun.
It's okay.
That's exceptionally annoying.
Just to be a dick.
I would pain that 1/2 actually.
Just get rid
Not
of
the
taunt.
not the worm, because the taunt would require 2 hits from your minions.
Yeah.
You'll clear the whole board if you pain the 1/2. It dies. Then you can put the 4/5 into the 0/2 and the 6/7 into the 0/2 and the 3/5 into the 3/3. And then I just play out the ogre in this scenario, as opposed to healing.
I was gonna
'Cause that's
be
way more
Ogre
threat on the board.
after, but yeah, the pain gets the taunts out of the way. That's fine. I will.
Water Elemental, that's fine. Annoyatron again?
He's very annoyatronic.
I would put the,
Everything.
yeah, but I wouldn't just play out everything.
Put the 4/5 into the shield.
I would put the 4/5 into that shield. I would put the 6/7 into that shield. I would put the 6/6 into the 3/6. And then I would heal the I would heal the 6/3. I would put the Shattered Sun Cleric on the 6/3.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
And
No, I've still got enough to shield if I want to.
I would send Jin as well. If he's got a fireball, he can kill that 7/6, but that's fine. That's what we wanted to get around was Flame Strike.
Because you figured he had it, he was just...
And he pings off that. Wow, that was a lot of value.
Play all the...
Northshire heal to draw a card is definitely good here.
That, I'll play that.
Roman Champion's a good play here. And then 7/5 into face.
you
Hopefully he
seen,
didn't pull a fireball to deal with that 7-5.
Have you seen
Another
that,
flame strike.
jeez. What is that lady? The House is on Fire. It's another auto-tune classic. I'm just gonna
Alright, so he spent both of his... Yeah, play both Raptors and heal your 6-4. And to hit him with it as well, of course, before you end turn.
I'll send you this link. It's for
Mana Worm, Blizzard. Oh my god in heaven. You got every fucking answer. Power Word, the Stormwind champion, I think. I would. There's no way to kill that 2/3. Healing the Raptor forces him to trade into one of them. So yeah, I guess heal the Raptor.
Runs polymorph anymore.
This priest, he's running double Blizzard, double Flame Strike, and a Poly.
Whoa! Somebody's paranoid.
2 mirror images. Alright, Shadow Word Death at 5/3 before.
Wow.
Smite one of those 0/2s. 3/2 into the and heal yourself. Yeah. The problem is you're in kind of. Fuck you, dolphin and whale. I don't think this game. Divine Spirit hit the 2/1 heal. Frostwolf Warlord off of Unstable Portal. What is this game? What is the blasphemy?
Garfield's.
He top decked a Flame Strike. I mean, yeah, no mission veteran thrown out there. I mean, draw card. The chance that he has both of them in hand, or that he top decks it exactly when he needs it, that's what screwed you. Pain is 1-1 if you want to keep playing this as opposed to quitting, which is what I would do to move on to the next game.
Let's play something else.
This guy I'm playing sucks so bad.
You should have won that game. He pulled his flame strikes, and the problem of the problem of the Trump decks is there's no comeback mechanic. Like if he clears your board of minions more than once, you're definitely dead. If he clears it even once, you're probably dead. But he had just so much taunt and stuff, you know.
That's 5 games I have to win like that.
Oh, you need 5 games as priest?
Yeah, priest or
I
warlock.
thought you said you needed 2 games as priest.
5.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen tonight. Not with that deck.
Not at this rank.
Not with that. Not with the basic deck. I mean, a basic deck. You'd be better off
It's all
playing
I've
the
got to run
Tavern
with at
Brawl.
this point. Hell yeah.
The Tavern Brawl has priest in there as one of the classes you can pull,
Oh yeah.
and you can just
is
quit
it?
every. Yeah, isn't it? I thought it was.
It's
Or is it-
mage and
No,
druid?
it's just mage and druid.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the previous one.
I got my Draxus down to 7 costs now. Thank you, Thorazine, who is still on the board
You
after
should,
2 turns.
Check out that link I sent you, and I'm gonna go
Putting it.
warm up some more cheese to go with my lime tostitos.